my background is in audit, and we said if it wasn't measured and reported, or if it wasn't documented, it didn't happen. And if we don't quantify, he makes a very good case for if we don't quantify our business, we don't measure each thing that we're doing, at least the important things, then we cannot tell if we're actually meeting our goals or if we're just creating activity, if we're just busy or if we're making progress. And then finally, orchestration, and how do we guide and manage? I hesitate to use the word manage, but it's like management on steroids. It's management with a vision, management with a direction, manage with a view of the overall whole that takes into account, the vision that's been set. Then finally, he gets into the 7 steps that he said as every business should go through in the business program, and that's primary aim, strategic objective, organizational strategy, management strategy, people strategy, marketing strategy, and system strategy. So there's a lot of strategies. Primary aim is he suggests every business owner sit down before they even start working on their business and figure out what do they want their life to look like. And this is one of the things that we talk about when we meet with our clients to go through kind of a strategic plan. I think you've heard us talk before that, we say, you're a 55-year-old owner of a manufacturing shop. In 10 years, what do you want your life to look like? Do you want to still be doing what you're doing? Do you want to move into a chairman of the board role? Do you want to pass the company down to the next generation? Or do you want to just sell it? Sell the company for X million dollars and go retire and sit on a beach? What do you want life to look like? Because at some level, the business should be a tool to help you get to that point. So starting with that in mind is what we would suggest, and Gerber suggests in his book as the best place to start. Then from there, you go to your organizational strategic objective. So why are we doing what we're doing? And the beginnings of how. Next level, he talks about organizational strategy. So how are you going to organize the people that you have into teams that can accomplish the work? And management is how we're going to manage those teams. And there are different components of each of these, but in this short overview, I do not have time to get into each of those. People strategy is how are you going to make sure that the people that you have are the right people? It's, there's been full books written on just how to hire and fire and make sure everyone that you have on your team is the right team. But he takes a full chapter just talking through making sure that the people that you have, their values line up with your values, and that they have the skills that you need. And then finally, he gets into marketing strategy of how do you tell the world about the great business that you have, the great work that you're doing, and get that in front of people. And then finally, a system strategy is a holistic approach to documenting and implementing systems. And when we say systems, we're talking about processes that work with minimal input. So systematizing your business so that it just works. So again, highly recommend Michael Gerber's book, The E-Myth Revisited. Cannot recommend it enough, and we will see you next time.